subjectified ideology, because the Bible can be seen in many different ways. You can read a verse and interpret it different ways, depending on your own consciousness, your own awareness, right? So I will say don't use the Bible, the words in the Bible, the verses in the Bible. When you read a verse in the Bible, depending on the person, it will be interpreted differently, depending on your condition, if your heart is open. Like, for example, when people that are spiritual and not religious, and they don't have any religious dogma or upbringing, bringing or teaching, read the Bible. I don't see it the same as somebody who was indoctrinated in religion. They don't see it the same. Because their worldview is different, right? Remember that everything you will then determine it according to your own worldview. You will always determine everything according to your own worldview, right? So the bigger picture here, the bigger spiritual purpose of both these concepts. Hope is one of them, giving people hope. You see, the whole idea of rapture is to give people hope, right? To give them hope that yes, everything's gonna be okay, that you are taken care of, that you will always be taken care of. Just like the concept of heaven. Heaven is also another concept of hope, that yes, there's a place called heaven. Forgetting you can have heaven right here. Heaven is happiness, it's peace, it's wellness within yourself. The awakening. They call believers who live awake, watchful and ready. Okay, they tell you must be watchful and ready for the coming of Christ. Spiritually alert rather than keep yourself in materialism. Okay, now remember, a lot of people do understand this concept, right? But remember, if you're going to be operating in fear, every experience is going to be a fearful experience. You're going to manifest according to the fear that you have, right? Then the union both emphasizes the destiny of the soul, or is oneness in Christ, okay? Meaning in Christ, consciousness, in love, in peace, in wellness, okay? Whether by catching up or sharing about the resurrection, right? The resurrection was another story. I mean, we celebrate these Christian things right through the year, twice a year. It's the birth of Christ and the death of Christ, okay? And now we have in this phenomenon when they're waiting for the rapture so they can go to heaven. It's up to you, right? Remember, this is all ideology, right? There is no right and wrong. I'm not here to say that they're wrong or they're right. It is a perception. It is a perception. What you believe becomes true to you. So they truly believe it because they really, really believe in it. They really believe that, yes, there's this rapture and Jesus is going to come and take them to heaven. They really believe in all these things, right? Remember that suffering is something that's normal, right? Because we're not in heaven yet. This is the third dimensional reality, right? But suffering comes with a teaching, with a lesson as well. It is a need of not right or good. It's not a good thing or bad thing, but it is just a concept of our growth, how we grow, right? So a permission slip. Let's call it a permission slip. The rapture could be called a permission slip according to Bashar, because it gives people permission to have faith and believe in something bigger than them. Even Christianity, it's about believing in something bigger than them. And if that word serves you, if it serves you, then keep with it, right? Remember that if it serves you, keep with it. If it serves you to believe in the rapture, right? Remember, it's neither right or wrong. It's just a belief. If it serves you to believe in the rapture or not believe in the rapture, right, then keep it. If it serves you, if it makes you happy, if it keeps you psychologically safe, physically safe, energetically safe in your mind, then use it, right? Remember, it's all just a permission slip, as Bashar says. Okay, the rapture is not universal agreement. It's not a fact. It's a subjective thing, right? In Christianity, and not the whole of Christianity. It's a belief or in a certain representation based on certain Bible passages and how you interpret them, right? Like number one, namely Thessalonians 4:16-17 and Corinthians 15 to 51 to 52, right? Then if you read literal view, there's literal view that's by certain sects like the apostolics that literally believe in it, right? Then there's symbolic belief,